the reviewer, the review, the reviewer, the reviewer, the reviewer, the review, the reviewer, the reviewer, the reviewer.
I run from nobody and I fear no evil. Gaze into my eyes, all you see is dead people. I wear my stripes.
What's up, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this album review of K-Rino called Fear No Evil. Y'all should know who K-Rino is if you peep out my last albums I did of him. If you don't know, then I'll put all those album reviews in the description box, and I will do so. I know I said it and I never really came through with it, so I'm trying to fix all that on all my other videos. Y'all should know that K-Rino is a lyrical beast, and he always stayed true to his roots. You know what I'm saying? So there's not too much introduction I can really give for him. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is the real CD. Y'all know how I do. And this is like his, you know, I'm not even going to list it because he made several albums throughout the times. Let's get to it. The producers who made the beats for this album were Big Doc, Klondike Cat, Mr. Hella Tight, and K-Rino himself. And the features, you know, I'll go down the list of the songs, so which I'm going to do right now. And y'all, I like this picture right here with him screaming at the mic. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you should see it on here. So let's go with the songs now. The first one is called Something on My Mind.
Wars will start when I spit lyrical martial arts. They sort their thoughts and approach me with cautious hearts.
This features Kim Browser, I think that's her name. She sings the hook of this track. K is just talking about some things that he's going through, and if y'all know, he goes in on this track with the lyrics, man, and pretty much is like a punchline track.
Reverse the game and make your mind go left. Make your right a verse and dish your own self. If I swang, I bet you couldn't stand one lick. I bounce you like a hooper doing and one tricks.
He says a lot of lyrics that you will have to visualize or even perhaps think about. And the hook on the song is pretty nice. It's not bad.
Something on my mind, thinking all the time, keeping it real with every line, staying on my grind.
The next one is called Fear No Evil. That's the actual name of the song. This features Hawk, may he rest in peace, a Lil Flea, and Point Blank.
Yeah, we fear no evil on this side. If your name ain't God, we ain't got no reason to fear you.
And this is a pretty solid beat for K-Rino. This is probably one of my personal favorites off of the album. Hawk comes through with a pretty nice verse. K-Rino, he goes in with the verse that he has.
I'm old school, handle my business alone. Yeah. See, I was here before you came, and I'll be here when you're gone. Trying to pimp me and win men and women tip me.
I mean, he goes in. I don't even need to explain any further. And then Lil Flea, he comes through with a dope verse. And Point Blank, he does a really awesome job by finishing this track off on point.
One thing different between me and a lot of these other dudes, they lyrically talented, true, but I'm ready to show you the proof. When the block get hot, they go hiding in the.
And I'm gonna try to do reviews on Point Blank albums, some of his earlier ones back in the day if I can. The next one is Negativity. This features Texas Tech.
Negativity around me, family is so-called friends.
This is what we go through.
Living in a world where
Beat is nice on here. K coming through with some dope lyrics as he always does. He talks about like some of the negativity that goes around and people complaining and stuff like that.
Don't judge me till you walk in my shoes or travel my path. Y'all laugh, but do the math on the cadavers when I unravel my wrath. I match aggression.
And this is a really nice track. I think this is really good for those to peep about what he says about the negativity that goes on. It's on point.
Long as you know, I ain't got time to push and shove with your bro. How can you claim to be a pimp when you in love with your hoe? See, that's a conflict of interest.
And then Texas Tech does a little something at the end, like he just does a little spitting game, I should say. The More I Try, this features Klondike Cat.
My blessings in the world come from only 3 letters. I analyze life through a blind man's eyes to see better. I thank him for hard times and every problem I gain.
This is a really nice track as well. K is just rapping about his struggles and stuff like that. and Klondike Cat. And if y'all don't know, he can rap and sing. So Klondike Cat sings the hook.
Life's so full of deception and lies. Look deeply and see the pain in my eyes. Why do I fall?
And he comes through with a dope verse as well. Like he goes in.
How come your main mission in life is to take me fast? These haters ain't after your broad, then they after your cash or 30.
And then K finished the tracks off really nice. Y'all Can't. Now this was the track I was waiting to review.
Y'all can't fuck with Point Blank and DBX, AC Chill. Can't forget about J Flex. Rhyme Felon, Murder One, and KO.
This thing goes in. If y'all remember, if y'all familiar with K-Rino, man, he's known for the battle raps, and he does not disappoint here.
Man, I'm a time traveler. I might be in the past looking. We got new technology. I'll email you an ass whooping. I stand up and call a man.
Beat is pretty solid, but the lyrics make up for it. In the way he's rapping on this song, he gives shout outs to his crew, the South Park Coalition, but he's rhyming, giving shouts out. And then once he does that, he just starts spitting some dope lyrics on here.
Ooh, you so weak it's hard to sum up. You could be on your back with a freak riding you and you still couldn't come up. Y'all can't fuck with.
I can't say them all, but there's a few he said.
Knocked up your girl and left her perm bent. The baby came out of her head, so that tells you where the sperm went. Smashing scary men, I mash it.
You would definitely love this song right here, man. Signs of Hate. This song, this features Devin the Dude, Trey the Truth, and Top Dog.
Yeah, some people are haters and don't even know they're haters, you feel me? Like the ones that don't normally speak to you, but when they see you with your man or your gal, all of a sudden.
Also shout out to MC Wicked Cricket. May he rest in peace, because I know he passed away. Wicked Cricket talks at the beginning, and he talks about some stuff, and he's on point, man, like Signs of Hate. And K comes through with a nice verse. Devin does well with the nice flow he does.
That didn't walk, so they talked about their favorite MCs, looking at each other, trying hard not to mention me.
And then Trey the Truth, he comes through with a dope verse. And then Top Dog just finished it off speaking on some great poetry. I just put it like that. Get it off your chest.
Man, you still talking? You still trying to test me? Your boys already took off running.
This is another nice track from K, and the beat is pretty solid. K is pretty much saying, if you got a problem, if you want to address it, get it off your chest. And then he comes through with some nice verses on there, man. Again, he coming through with the punchlines and stuff like that.
If you ain't knowing about my skill level, go ask a friend. You got a beef card with my name on it, come cash it in. Know
So he just coming through with some dope lyrics on here, man.
Keep your smile and your handshake for my hand break. In a man's plate from a planned quake at a high velocity and land great. I stand elite.
Then Problems, this features Kim Browser again. And this is another deep track from K.
We all have problems. We know only God can solve.
Talking about the issues that he went through while trying to promote his music and stuff like that. And the hook is pretty solid, not bad. But I like that last verse on that song though. On the song, it was on point.
Now let me say this to these dyslexic rappers here in Texas. Just because you just rap don't mean you just reckless. Everybody think they a rapper, but that ain't so.
2 Pages, another dope track from K-Rino, man.
Phenomenal. These phrases that take you through stages. Watch me massacre a million MCs with 2 pages.
I'm feeling this song right here. And if y'all know how K does, he starts rapping with those, he calls them the impossibles. That's what it is. So he comes through with a nice verse, and I guess the verse that he had has 2 pages on it, which is why he said it.
Stand at a distance and deliver wisdom. I threw my voice in 5 directions, multi-ventriloquism. I damage the inanimate with scam.
I can't even, I don't know where to begin from the way he's rapping on this song, man. Like he just goes in on it. And the beat is pretty solid for the most part, but again, the lyrics makes up for it. Astronomical. This is another dope track right here. I'm digging this one right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is an experiment that will change the world. What we have lying.
And if you pay attention to the song, he's talking about a doctor trying to enter his brain or something like that. And then K comes through with the 2 dope verses.
Unexpected disasters, bastards testing the master, blessing the masses with paragraphs that are blasted of smithereens. The guillotine that fell from the mezzanine.
Straight crazy flows, and the beat is pretty nice too. I like this beat on here.
Historical, my eloquence is categorical. Travel through portals, the immortal, metaphorical oracle made provisions to purchase ammunition.
Surface Dwellers. This is a dope track from K.
Study the history of King James, you'll find out he was a queer. I'll explain how Shakespeare did it, pay attention and listen clear. Go to the 46th Psalm, what I'm saying.
He's teaching y'all some history lessons on here. And he does take a little shot at Eminem on this song too.
Now we so gone, it ain't no black pride, that's real sad. Eminem can diss black women and we don't even get mad. We surface dwellers, peep the sign.
Which is a true statement. But I'm not going to get more into that. If you hear the song, you'll know what I'm talking about history lessons. He really spit some game on here. Then the last one is called Family Business. It features the whole Southpaw Coalition. I'm not going to list all of them. You can see it on here.
It's family first, okay? So I handle the business, witness the work from them crack sales. Multiple gunshots, bodies drop from the match shells.
This is a really nice track right here. Dope E. He starts it off on point. Everybody else did their thing.
K-Rino, the lung sweller, I'll punish a young fella. Man, I'm so over your head, people call me the umbrella, the crowd mover. And
K-Rino does well on this track. For me, other than K-Rino, one of my favorite verses off here is AC Chill. May he rest in peace.
That's what happened when niggas scheme on my motherfucking cream. Don't have me come knocking on your door like a Jehovah Witness. Mr. Chill, I ain't about that bullshit.
I believe it is DBX that I like too. But everybody else came through with some dope flows on here, man. And Brain Dead is another nice artist I would like to hear more of.
We are at war against commercialism, resolved to persevere it, sacrificing my life, and up is what I'm never giving. Brain Dead, spearhead of the.
So y'all hear all the songs that I reviewed for this album. I pretty much did most of them. They give this a fair rating out of a 10. I would give this a solid 8.5 to a 9 out of a 10. I must say that this is probably one of my personal favorite K-Rino albums, and this is also the first K-Rino album I ever bought. I bought this album back in 2004 when it first came out because I was trying to figure out, and I remember hearing them on some other songs before I got this one. Ever since I caught this album, I've been a fan ever since. The thing that really amazes me about K is that his artistry matures with time. So the way he's rapping on this song, on the songs here back in these times, he doesn't rap this way now, meaning he's fully mature more to not say the things that he used to say back then, if that makes sense. So with that being said, I love this album right here. I go back to this album sometimes to listen to it on my own personal situations and stuff like that. So I really love this album. With that being said, if you're a K-Rino fan, you would definitely love this one right here. If not, I would say hear it out if you're a lyric head, or if you're a Texas fan. If you like Texas rap, you would definitely love this album right here. You can always listen to it on the streams, but if you want the CD or the physical copy like I do, you would definitely cop it. With that being said, shout out to K-Rino for dropping a dope album here, and shout out to all the producers and all the features. All right, much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right, peace out, guys.